Alright, well, let's jump back in and see if we can hit up that final chapter. See what we need to do.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. It's some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big whoop!
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll crush the hopes of children all over the world. I'm a hero to millions.
It doesn't matter. All that matters is that Elaine and I are together. And you are out of the picture for good.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port.
Why,
A family-oriented fun park.
oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
Okay.
Pretty please, don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, you'll be in
mean to
really
click that
big
one.
trouble.
I'm one of the walking dead. Formed not of flesh and blood, but of fire and brimstone. How could I be in any more trouble?
Yeah, well... How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
That's funny.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch. A few days after setting sail, me ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought me luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
Your resemblance to a moray eel.
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to
Pretty
Big
long period
Whoop,
of exposition.
which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
Okay.
Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate, Rapscallion, the cook, and young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
Guybrush? Guybrush?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about
Gotta love the
Rap's
references to the older games.
tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was
I think I have to
taking a
listen to all of
bath
these.
in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while bathing, when the toaster mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
No one could be that desperate. What fate befell Captain Marley?
All right.
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks. Ah.
All right. I think I've
I've
done
heard enough of
everything
your
here.
evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Fleetwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Eep. Haha! It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
Scrawny little guy.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I gotta reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Dead, foggy, can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah? Well, I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
The magic wand has no effect on that. The magic wand has no effect on that. The magic wand has no effect on that. Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect? Roses?
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
Never mind.
All right.
Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. No, that would be pointless. No, that would be pointless.
Well,
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch, it's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Bet you I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
shoot.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
Well, it's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of me. What good is
I
a
don't know if I need to collect him or not.
I want to try for another prize.
Alrighty. I would guess that you are 20 years old.
Wait a second. That's not fair.
Yeah, neither is life, son. You learned a valuable lesson today, and that's the best prize of all.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if it's not safe. I have to ride it now.
Oh, no, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much
Love the background
older
music.
to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
Keep up the good work.
What good is a
I
duck?
like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
It's not even a real anchor.
What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, edgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, Mary cones. So, what do you think of that?
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
I'm a real talking
Well, we
skull.
need to do something with it. I don't know where to
After
get
all we've been
everything.
through together.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids.
Well,
Fine.
Oops, my snow cone melted.
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway. I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts. If you...
I can't go back there. I'm deathly afraid of mimes. He's a mime. He doesn't talk.
That's not a toy, little boy.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, you little... Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
Okay, the mime's gone. Now what am I supposed to do? Perfect.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
I'd rather keep these pie bits for a better time.
Okay. I need to do something. exploded tick. Swamp zombie. Treat with alcohol. Fly over.
The magic wand has no effect on that. That doesn't need to be lathered up. My mask of tofu won't. The doggy treats won't do any good with that. I can't use a balloon with that.
I am at a loss. I don't know if I need the meringue for that or what.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty. Oops, my snow cone melted.
Shoot. Guess I have to eat it? I thought I had to give it to Diggy.
I'll take that old
Interesting.
snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty.
Bye.
Peppery goodness. Ew. The pepper helps, though. I'd rather keep these pie bits. That doesn't need more seasoning. The magic wand has no effect on that.
I'm missing something.
Nope. That ride's just for bigger kids. Now that's not very nice, little boy. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow! He bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Alright, so I've got a dog that bit me. I've got a pepper. Do I have enough for the hangover remedy? Let's find out. I don't want to talk to the sign.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Alright. So the meringue is the egg.
That meringue looks tasty. Hairy.
Is that enough to do it?
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Got it. Thank you. Took me a bit longer than I thought to remember that one.
Too late for me to get out.
Shoot, I need to get
Too late
stuff
for
at
me to get
these.
out. Where are they? It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. It really is Wally. Would you Please stop that annoying swinging. I'll save him after I defeat LeChuck. You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you.
Alright, so...
no.
there's something on these. Yes.
It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from back in the zombie days. Too late for me to get out.
Okay. I don't know what I need there.
There. It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable.
Okay.
No.
Elaine! Ah! Freakwood, 'tis only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't believe when I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil.
Oh.
Ouch! Ow!
Not much I can do at that point.
Too late for me to get out.
Dang it, I need that one. Okay. Keep hitting my microphone. Nope. I don't know what I need there anyway. Nope. Alright, next one's the one I need for the moment. Okay.
Cool.
Alright, so now I've got a bomb.
No.
Sorry, Wally. I think this is the last one that I need.
No.
Okay. Now I need to wait for Senor LeChuck. I don't have anything with which to light that.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Yeah, come on, LeChuck. There we go.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flaming death, Freakwood.
Darn. Ouch! Ow!
Okay. I need a way to light that. Nothing I can really get there. No fire. I think I just have to get him to torch me properly by being in the right spot. But see, I only have a moment with which to do anything. I just don't know. I don't think I'm missing anything.
I can't use a balloon with that.
It's there. I just need the chuck to come down and hit it. I need to use the shaving soap.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Is this where I stand? Let's see if I can get him to show up. Come on. Come on. Alright, so I have to stand in front of him. I have just a moment to do something to him. Magic wand's worthless. Pepper meringue. Need him to miss.
I missed that car.
Oh, I didn't want to get in that. Yeah. Do I need to make him sneeze?
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
I, Threepwood. It be me.
You know,
your worst
I do.
nightmare.
I remember.
You'll be sorry you ever set
Wow.
foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Would have taken me forever if I hadn't remembered that. I can't remember how long it took me the first time through. I think I remember getting very cheesed off. Cutthroat Bills dancing.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return. This is so unfair.
Oh, I love the music. Alright, so while that's playing in the background, I tried to let the game speak for itself a bit more than I think I did in Full Throttle, where I did a bit more of the yicky yakking. I did like Monkey Island 1, Monkey Island 2, but Monkey Island 3 just, for me, I was at the right age. It encapsulated all the fun of the adventure game. Playing through it now, I think it's been 18 years since I last played the game. 2001 I think was the last time I played it on Windows 2000 or XP. Yeah, it's a very different experience. You remember a lot, but you also forgot a lot. It also reveals some of the holes in the plot line in the story based on how everything went together. Like the ending just kind of came out of nowhere. We blew up LeChuck and then bonk. It's like they ran out of a budget there at the last minute and said, okay, we're done. It built up really well in stages up to that with big, long chapters and things that you had to kind of go through to get to every different stage as you progressed through it. So the first portion on the island is this big long adventure of searching the island, doing all these different things, well thought out, well planned. And then Blood Island, well, big but not as big, a lot of little intricacies, again, fairly well thought out. And then as you progress through each one, they kind of get shorter through each different chapter, so it's not quite as difficult to get through it. And then at the end, it just kind of compressed everything into that short little back and forth, repeating things with a bit of an Easter egg hidden there in A, telling you that the meringue is pie. Somewhere in the conversation, somewhere it also mentions that it might help you grow, somewhere I believe when you're talking to Good Soup. And then you have the recipe book that you can look it up in as well. So that's kind of where it jogged my memory when I was back on that page. So there's tons of fun little spoilers, wonderful dialogue, wonderful voice acting. The art style is something that is terribly lost. Like the animations are great, the little cutscenes are great, but this style of art just worked so well for this. And this was really the last one of its kind, because Monkey Island 4 went full CG. And I remember when the demo came out, I was so excited to play it. I got the PC Magazine, got the demo CD, throw it in, install it, and it was the worst game I had ever played. It was so buggy. You start off tied to the mast with Elaine of the boat you sailed off in the demo, but because it was all CG, you couldn't click on things properly. Like the hit boxes around each character weren't staged right. Something was wrong. I came back to the demo years later, and I think I even had a friend who had the full game. Excuse me, and we couldn't get it to work right. Even on his PC, it was a little better, but it was still a problem. So it just got all messed up. They did make a kind of a new one with the same voice cast, and it was CG. It was a little better, but I still couldn't quite get through it. It didn't have the same level of fun, the same interactions. I'm still working my way through it. I think there's 4, 5, 6 chapters of it.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
So they did a fabulous job with the game. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't played it before, I highly recommend it. It's kind of one of the pinnacle games. Grim Fandango is another fun one. I didn't fully play through that on my own. I played it with one of my brothers, so I did a couple segments of it, and then he kind of jumped ahead on his own, and then I never really came back to playing it because when he went to school, he took the game with him. So I never really got to fully experience Grim Fandango. I have it. We may play through that one in one of these episodes, but the new Monkey Island wasn't as fun. It was good, but it wasn't great. Monkey Island 4 was garbage. 2 and 3 are good. 1 and 2 are good setups, but to me 3 was the best because you didn't have to know everything. You could jump in and enjoy it. It's just, I love that art style. It's like, I love CG. I love what computers can do. I did computer animation for a while, and looking at claymation movies and even hand-drawn movies, there's just something about it that is perfect for that genre, and I don't like when they separate all of it. Let CG do its thing, let hand-drawn animation, and let these old games have that. So there's been a few attempts to get back into it. I think there's one by Harvest Moon that was about a vampire, and then there was some other one that came out. There was On the Rain-Soaked Precipice, Penny Arcade or something. I couldn't get into that one. There was just a number of them that I just couldn't, they just didn't have it for me. They couldn't capture me. The story wasn't there, whereas this was just a good all-around story. So sorry it took so long to get this one made. I explained when I restarted with the second part why that happened. We're going to shy away a little bit from the adventure series for the next kind of throwback series and talk about some of the strategy games. And we'll play through a number of the oldish strategy games. Some of them I don't know if I can make work anymore because certain things don't exist anymore that may be required to make them work, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.